has struck him out. And he left, but Lester won't throw over. It's just crazy. He won't throw to first. There goes Lindor. Thrown down by Ross. That got him, and what a tag. The Indians are not going to ask this be reviewed, and maybe the edge of the glove right there.
Swung on, and there's a high fly ball deep left field. Does it have enough? That ball is gone. Home run, Perez. He doesn't know it yet, but the umpire down the left field line, Tony Randazzo, says so.
Indians have runners at first and second. 2 down in the 8th inning. Here's catcher Roberto Perez. Swung on and blasted. Deep left field. Away, back, gone. Wow, what a game for Perez. Roberto Perez in his first World Series game. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and a mob scene in the third base dugout.
That's down into the right field corner. It'll get down, hit the wall. Bryant will dig for third. They're going to bring it. The throw mishandled. 1-0 Chicago.
Holmes. Kyle swings and lines a base hit into right center. Rizzo around third, heading home. The throw goes to third base. Rizzo scores. Zobrist safe at third. RBI single. Kyle Schwarber. Cubs lead 2-0.
Blair, right side. Kipnis. They get the lead man. Got them both. What a double play. Bats one into the corner. A rocket. Rizzo will dig for third. Chisenhall falls down. Here comes Rizzo. Zobrist to third. 3-0 Chicago.
Less than 2 outs. The pitch, ground ball up the middle, base hit. Here comes Zobrist. Cubs lead 4-0.
Ground ball might be 2. Flip. Gamble. After 1.5. Hard hit. Dive and catch Addison Russell.
Ball before it skips. The 2 most athletic shortstops in our game.
Right side, fair ball. Throw to second, out. Over to first. What a pick by Hendricks. Saved a run.
This is a wow. This is the hardest play for the pitcher to come over and feel the throw from the infielder on the run for a double play.
3-2. Hard hit. Baez. Russell. Double play. Inning over. Crisp. That's into right. It's a base hit. Martinez will come to the plate and score. Throw to third in time. 2 out in a 1-0 game. Indians on top. Coco Crisp delivers off the bench. And the first run of the night belongs to Cleveland. To the right side. It goes past Rizzo and out at first as Baez flips to Montgomery. Hand bounces up. Here's the call. Out. Right side, diving stop. Napoli to the bag. What a play. Red 1-2 pitch. Struck him out 1-1. 3-2. Struck him out 2 out. To the right side. Baez to Rizzo to get the final out in the top of the ninth.
Cody Allen 1 strike away from giving the Indians a 2-1 lead in the World Series. Now the 2-2. Swing and a miss! Ball game! He got him with a high heater! And Cody Allen has struck out Javier Baez to end it in the 9th with Cubs at 2nd and 3rd. And the Indians have beaten the Chicago Cubs.
That's into center. Here comes Fowler. The Cubs strike first. High drive into right. Back at the wall. This game is tied. Santana chops at third base side. Bryant safe. Here comes the run to the plate. Indians lead over to third. Safe. Now the count's full. Lindor shoots one into right center field. A base hit. Fowler over to cut it off. In to score is Kipnis. It's 3-1. 1-1 pitch. Ramirez hits it to second. Baez out. Russell. Double play. Here's a 3-1. High drive into right back at the wall. It is gone. Kipnis, a 3-run shot. And he's made it 7-1.
And you see what they're doing back home. They are absolutely loving this moment, as is Kipnis.
2-2. High fly ball to left center. Back at the wall. It's gone. And the Cubs are a run closer, and Miller's given up his first postseason run.
Pop fly, right side, over near the first base dugout. David Ross is there along with Rizzo. Ross juggles it, and Rizzo makes the catch.
It dropped it, and as it was falling to the ground, first baseman Anthony Rizzo caught the carom.
David is in this little area, and the fence kind of grabs him. He runs out of room. The ball hits his glove. It pops up. And who's standing there? Outstanding play by both guys.
Fly ball shallow right, slicing foul. Hayward over near the stands makes the catch. Hayward jumping up against the side wall. He thought it was going to be into the stands, but at the last second, the ball swerved back onto the playing field, and Jason reached back behind himself and made a very good catch.
These are the most dramatic foul outs that we have ever seen in a ballgame.
2-1. Ripped on the ground to third. Diving backhand stop by Bryant. From foul territory, throws to first. Dug out by Rizzo. Both men.
Boy, an excellent play. Great catch on this bullet down the line by Bryant.
Fires. Fly ball deep left center field. Back toward the wall. It's got a chance. Gone!
Years old or younger, you have to go. There he goes. Throw by Ross is in time. Inning over. David Ross ends the top of the sixth. The Cubs' last World Series win at Wrigley, Game 6, 1945 against Detroit, October 8th. It's the 30th of October, 2016. Struck him out. That will be a Game 6.
Chapman brings it. Swing and a miss. And there will be a Game 6. The Cubs win by a score of 3-2.
And the Cubs are still alive, and Chapman with an impressive 8-out save.
And the World Series is headed back to Cleveland for Game 6.
Bryant hits a high fly ball deep left field. It's got a chance. Gone. Chris Bryant with a home run to left, and the Cubs lead 1-0.
In the air to center, Naquin to his left, Chisenhall, neither one gets it. 1 run scores. Here comes Zobrist. Throw home. Safe as the ball gets away, and Russell ends up at third. That's up the middle. Tough play. Kipnis throws across his body. Got it. High fly ball to left center. At the wall. Grand slam. 7-0 Chicago. That's in the left center field. Will get down for a hit. It'll score Kipnis and put Cleveland on the board. It's 7-1. That's into right field. Hayward's got it. Rizzo pops it up down the left field line. Long run. By Ramirez.
And going towards that tarp and the stands, reaching back.
Kipnis hits it deep into left at the wall. Kipnis goodbye. 7-2. Arrieta fell behind in the count and paid the price.
You know, we used to have back in the day a fine if you got 2 outs and you went 3-0. And there's the home run celebration.
But 1 pitch. Russell flips for the out as Baez keeps his foot on the bag. Gathered and flipped for the out. Broken back, might be 2. What a job by Baez. Took an errant toss stepped on the bag and fires across for the double play, and that takes
8 games. There hasn't been a cycle, and there won't be one here tonight.
This is Russell. Cubs have forced a game 7. Back at the wall. It is gone. What a start. Dexter Fowler, hello in game 7. 1-0 Chicago.
Of Lindor.
Here's one there, and he got him.
They get a little hop step, and as he starts to move, watch him pick. And it's too late right there. Quick feet, gets a great throw, and of course Rizzo does the rest.
Lackey and Lester. Here's a shot into the right field corner by Schwarber. He's thinking too. The throw by Chisenhall. Schwarber out to end the 3rd. That's down the line. Crisp will dig for 2. Zobrist gets it back in. Double. The bunt. Rizzo will go to first. 1 out, tying run at 3rd. And a good sacrifice by Roberto Perez. He does, tie game.
What a better feeling for the Indians early on here, tying it up.
Here's a fly ball into right center. Back at the wall, off the bat of Baez. 4-1. And this is Ross. Has to hurry. Wild throw. And it will go into the seats. Against Lester. Lindor bounces in. It hits Ross. A run scores. Here comes Kipnis. He's safe. It's 5-3. Ross flies one into center. Sends Davis back at the wall. It is gone. The 39-year-old in his final game, David Ross, has made it 6-3. Without the pitching change, Ross isn't in the game. Drive into left. At the wall, it's gone. Tie game. Rajai Davis. 6-6. Oh my. That's the first home run allowed by Aroldis Chapman since June 18th, and it comes with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th of game 7. That's into the shortstop spot. Lindor, what a play! Zobrist, that's a base hit. Cubs will take the lead. Almora digging to the plate. Zobrist delivers 7-6 in the 10th. That's a base hit. Rizzo scores. Zobrist is held. 8-6 Chicago. Into center field, another hit. Here comes Geyer. The throw into second. It's a 1-run game. Davis delivers again.
You know, it's been 108 years since their last title. 2 down. A little bouncer slowly toward Bryant. He will glove it and throw to Rizzo. It's overtime. And the Chicago Cubs win the World Series. The Cubs come pouring out of the dugout, jumping up and down like a bunch of delirious 10-year-olds. The Cubs have done it.